Okay. Yeah, let's play something else. The old London. Oh, he goes bishop f5. That's interesting. I'm sure he has good prep here. I'm just curious. Generally, you take on b1 here. Just curious to see what he's going to do. So the whole point of taking on b1 is that you prevent your opponent from castling, which is obviously a pretty nice achievement. People go knight. No, they go knight d5 here? I guess not. Whatever, I don't know what to do here, so I'll play by feel. So he's gonna win the piece back, clearly. But my hope is that I will have some structural advantage and that my king can eventually escape from the center. And frankly, at the moment, my king doesn't look very threatened. Yeah, I talked to him and he's not threatened, so what can I say? So my intention is, if, let's say, knight d5 or something, then my intention was basically to, yeah, just to go bishop g2, let him take on f4 with whatever piece, go rook c1, pick up the pawn, and just claim to have some structural advantage. And I don't see any reason why that wouldn't be true now as well. Although this maneuver, the rook to b6, does bother me a bit. He's quite good at finding these defensive resources. Okay, I don't have anything else, so I'll have to take. Or he goes knight d5 immediately. Maybe that's even better. Yeah, I just have nothing. Would be quite an unfortunate development. Okay, let me try bishop b4, protecting the rook on b1, and clearly I want him to capture on f4 because I don't want to take on d6 and improve his pawn structure. I think he will go rook b6. Okay, h4, h6, I go h4. He wanted g5 to force my bishop to make a decision there. It's really not easy to find a good way to defend against rook b8. Because what I would love to do is king d2 to c2, but then he would go with he would take on a3, and that thing is not actually protected. Okay, let me just for a second make sure that I don't blunder. King c1 is rook b2 possible. Rook b2. Bishop a3, rook c2, knight c3. Let me see. There's bishop takes c6 though. Yeah, okay, doesn't work for him. I'm still not sure what to do next. Maybe you can go rook b3, and if I go bishop c2, which is the logical response, then yeah, then he would probably just take on b2, rook b2, bishop a3, and I don't have rook c2 anymore. Yeah, rook b3 is good. Maybe I have rook a4 though. There's knight b6 followed by knight c4. Okay, I'm not convinced. If now, of course, rook rook 8 to b5 would be a huge mistake because of bishop c2 trapping the rook. So it does have some questions to answer here, but I believe there should be some solution for him. But probably rook a4 was underestimated or missed by him. And he's spending a lot of time. Clearly doesn't know what to do. Which is good. I don't see what he should do either. Okay, he goes back. Bishop d3. Okay, this is pretty clever. Bishop c4, there's rook c3, check. And then you can take on a3. So what if I take on d6 first? And what I'll do is I'll go bishop c2 and then I'll take on d6 and then bishop d3. That seems to be good. I think I'm winning a5. Bishop d3 now. Oh, damn it, he's still... Okay, I can just take on d5 first. Sure. He does have some kind of play, though. Yeah, I think I'll just have to go for it. cd5, then he doubles his rooks. But I don't think it's quite sufficient. Go b4. Okay, tries to run. Okay, I'm short of time. Seriously short of time. But I think this should be very good. Rook c7 now, and then I push. Okay. Yeah, this is not a perpetual. Rook e2. k2. Let's just make sure I don't blunder anything. Protect against mate, and he lost some time. Okay, that was a bit nervy at the end, but I think overall I calculated things decently well, at least better than he did.